Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome to another thing that I'm not actually gonna play. So this is Vegas Dream. Alright, so the way this works, this is another casino game. This is a little more on the spot as far as, so with the name entry. And we'll put Mr. And, you know what, actually, no, we will not. Fine, we'll put Mr. T. And then we'll go up here and we'll put Mrs. T. Okay. And, oh, that's 2-player. Well, fine. So, you start out with $700. The whole idea is to break, I think, 10 million. So, Mrs. T is gonna bet 400. Mr. T will bet all 700. Alright, Mrs. T has a soft 17. Mr. T has 10. Dealer has possible 13. Okay. Hit. We'll hit that soft 17. Now it's a hard 17. Now we gotta stand. Alright. Mr. T should be doubling down, but he doesn't have the money, so he just hits. Gets a G. Oh! Stands at 20. Awesome. Dealer busts. Come on, bust. 18. Mrs. T loses her money. Mr. T doubles his money. Now, this game is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, Mrs. T's all in. Mr. T is all in. And we'll see what happens. Mrs. T has 15. Mr. T has 11. Also should be doubling down. That's the perfect double down. But with a 3 up, she's got to stand. He's got to hit. If he gets a 10, he's got a 21. He's got to stand on 16, though. No options. Ugh! 21. We both go broke. So now we'll see what the ending looks like. We both go broke. We actually will get a last chance. You clearly can play as 4 people here. Mr. T. Oh no, you're penniless! Mr. T. Oh no, you're penniless. Okay. Mrs. T, I'm sorry, but your luck seems to end right here. Don't feel so bad. Las Vegas never sleeps. It is always waiting for you. But then again, Las Vegas is also a city that sells dreams. We will give you another chance to go home a winner. Remember, though, this is your last chance. Go ahead, pull the lever. So we'll do that. We'll pull the lever. Or the lever. Nothing! Mrs. T! I guess this is really goodbye. It's such a pity, but we await our next challenge. And that's it! Game over! We're leaving penniless in our trench coats with our suitcases. Okay, so what I did was, I repeatedly saved every time I won at blackjack to double my money over and over and over and over again. So I have a password. This is a password I came up with because it saves the name you put in. Now I should have put in Switch or something, but I didn't. I put in Drew. Which, my name is Andrew, so that's not a big deal. I probably could have fit Andrew. I don't really know. I didn't really think about it while I was doing it, to tell you the honest truth. I have a lot of this password memorized. T-Quan. That's the part I really remember. And, wait, A-N-X-M, T-Quan. And then the only thing that changed from amount to amount was the last 8 digits. So that's the thing to note if you're trying to crack a password. But it's all in like hexadecimal, I think. So this is the last thing. This is 5.6 million I have here. So Mr. Drew. So we could play like roulette here. And these are my favorite numbers for roulette. We could do like, I don't know, that. And that. And then maybe that. And that. And, where else do I want to put money? Let's do this. And, how about this? There we go. That'll give us a spin, and we'll still have 5 million left over to mess around with. Alright, we didn't win. We lost $600,000 in that spin. I could have bet it all on first 12 and ended the game, but I want to show the other games. So that's roulette. We can play roulette, and hopefully we can show some. There are random encounters with people that can turn out, and I want to show some of these if I can. So what we're gonna do is we'll probably just play some random games. We'll check out slot machines. So Jackpot Bar is the slot machine you play automatically at the end. The most we can bet is $100, believe it or not, which isn't really worth our time. I just bet $1. Really? $1? Okay, the best paying game is Keno, but it's got the worst odds, clearly. Now, Keno is a game where you can pick between 1 to as many as 15 numbers, and depending on how many you match, like if you pick 1, like, and you match that number, like, you'll win something like your bet, or something. It's ridiculous. You pick up to 15, and then the computer picks like 20, or something. And if you were to match like 15 out of 20, which has like Powerball lottery kind of odds to it, then you would make an amazing amount of money. Like a mathematically astronomical amount of money. We don't even have to bet a lot for this. Like seriously, 11,000 will do it. We hit something crazy on here. There's no way. There's just zero way. So then it'll pick numbers and we'll hear a match. So there's a number match. There's 2. Three. We might have to get as high as 5 to win money. Yeah, we won $0. Matching 4 there. Let's try it again. Let's just try a block of 15. How about that? What is that? 5 times 3 is. Let's just do like, I like these numbers. $20,000 that I will hit a statistically significant amount of those numbers. How about that? Really, if I'd picked that block over there, it would have been fine. Look at that. I could have gotten 8 out of that one block of whatever. That's ridiculous. We're doing this again. 2 out of 15. That's stupid. We're doing the same block. Okay, so like this woman will come over, like somebody will come over and say, like, "Oh, excuse me, Mr. Drew. That was clumsy of me. I'll send it to the cleaners right away. May I take your jacket?" And you can put yes or no. If you put no, nothing happens. If you put yes, one of 2 things might happen. Okay, I'll take care of it. I'm so sorry. And no matter what happens, it appears on the news for no reason. From the Hal Palace Hotel to Mr. Drew, we have an apology for you. As an expression of apology for what happened last night, we would like you to accept this gift of $500. The gifts do not change if you have a ton of money or anything, but you can like marry people and they'll give you like a $5,000 wedding present, or like you can marry a woman and like she'll steal some of your money. The best one though is this. There's a horribly racist one. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's so ridiculously like all these things are like. By the way, that's a really cute girl sprite in the upper left-hand corner. I was just saying. Okay, good start. Come on, 3. Come on, 4. 5. 5. 5. Okay, 5. We'll see if 5 is a winner. 6. 6 is definitely a winner. 6 is not a winner. You have to get more than 6 to win. So we're not playing this game anymore. So let's go play some blackjack. Oh, let's talk about a roulette strategy. This is different than my roulette strategy at Dragon Quest. What you do in this roulette strategy is this will cover like a set of 12 numbers. So what you do, and it pays 2 to 1. So if you hit it, you get, you know, triple your money. You get your money back plus twice as much money. So you bet here. And we'll bet 100,000. And then you pick 1 to 18 here, which covers the first half of the board. I mean, not without the double zeros. The 0 and double 0. You pick that, and then you only... This will pay you double your bet plus your bet back. So if you hit this one, you break even. If you hit this one, you get an extra, your bet back. You get all your money back plus an extra bet. And the only numbers you have uncovered are these 6. You could do this in reverse as well. So, let's spin it. And we'll see if my strategy paid off. It did not. I hit one of the 6 numbers that pays me nothing. So, okay, so my strategy, it's a bad example. But it is a strategy that covers a lot of the board with kind of minimal risk to you. You should lose. You'll lose like 1 out of 6 times. But 1 out of every 3 times, you will get double your money back. Or you'll make money. And, you know, half the time you'll break even. Alright, so here are some of the events that can happen playing Vegas Dream. So, excuse me, Mr. Drew, that was clumsy of me. She spills a drink on your jacket. She'll take care of it if you let her take the jacket. And then she'll steal. Sometimes she'll steal. Sometimes you'll get her, you know, oh, we're sorry. But, like, she seriously, you read this? Like, she stole, like, millions of dollars from me. Like, I had millions of dollars in my wallet. Really? Like, $2 million in my wallet? That is physically impossible. So there's this guy, sorry to bother you, and he'll play a test of skill against you. It's just a game of blackjack. It's a regular game of blackjack, just with this guy. Like, that's it. He'll just say, like, oh, you're a better gambler than me if you win, and if you lose, he'll be like, ha ha ha, you're not as good as I thought. That seriously is it. There's no real benefit to this. I have a sneaking suspicion, I can't prove it, and I'm not playing through again, that if you're a girl, this is the sprite of the person who marries you. Because we're getting to that. There is a woman you can marry in this game. But I don't know. He might not be. Okay, so this is the random guy whose chest you see, who will ask you to meet somebody upstairs, tell you to mind the steps, and you will either get, like an inheritance or something, or you will fall down the stairs, and then this is the best part about falling down the stairs, is the hotel bill. $200. $200! Even in the 80s, that would be crazy. So, you could just tell her, like, no, that you're not gonna you're not gonna give her the jacket, and it'll still report on the theft. Sometimes the news will tell you if you made a good decision or a bad decision. Not always. Some things are neutral. And then I got this weird cartridge tilting thing, where it would just do this, and this guy will challenge you a game of roulette, where you pick red or black. Those are your only options. And I said yes, and it had eliminated all of my money. Like, I picked black, and then it asked me for my bet, and I don't have any money, so I had to reset. This happened again on the code stealing thing, but didn't interrupt the game because you don't have to enter a dollar amount. I could just put no and go back to the thing I was doing. But it did the same thing, a bunch of zeros. So this woman will ask you to lend her $200. You can say yes, and she will you'll either get a news broadcast that she won money and gave you a reward, or she will steal money from you. Now later, what we're going to see, I'm going to show this later, if you say no to her, you might... Okay, so this is the marriage thing. So she's like, oh, don't be frightened. I've been watching you for a while, which is frightening, by the way. You're really lucky. May I join you? And you'll go to the bar with her. And she's just like, oh, I'm so happy that I've met you. And then she'll ask if you can see her again. If you hit yes, she'll come back after one game. If you say no, she'll accuse you of playing with her emotions. If you say no at the first opportunity, like, you mind if I join you? She'll just say, oh, I understand that, or that's a shame, but it's okay. I'm gonna show refusing her third offer, or her third question. Because she has 3 questions. May I join you? May I see you again? And then this third one, which is hilarious. One hand of blackjack is passed, and she's like, I'm so happy we could meet again. I think I've fallen in love with you. Will you take me for your partner for life? Now, this is really elaborate. If you say yes, oh, I'm thrilled that you'll take me for your wife. Okay. You get this, and then, a news broadcast, and I don't know if she steals money from you or divorces you or what. But you have the wedding at the hotel, and yeah. Like, I married Miss Sophie. And then the hotel gives you $5,000 as a wedding gift. So then here's the chest guy again, and there'll be a phone call for you. You can't fall down the stairs here, but you can have a chandelier fall on you. But again, $200 for chandelier injuries. It's not bad. Alright, so this guy also, this is the roulette guy. You can play a roulette game. His sprite also will offer you a stock deal. Randomly. We're going to show that as well. The last one we get is the one that just gets me more than anything else. It just, because all of these people, which, by the way, I think that the marriage option should be for the blue woman, like the woman with blue hair. Rather than the crazy sunglasses looking lady. So here's I fall in love with you say no, and she goes, how could you play around with my feelings? It's like, I met you 1 card game ago. Okay, so this is his pitch for stocks. He's got this great stock tip, and it'll cost $200 for a unit of the stock. You can spend as much as you want, and you'll either lose your money or double your money. Which is essentially almost every game in the casino. Every game of blackjack, you either lose your money or double your money with some rare exceptions. Every roulette, like color, even, odd, or 1 to 18, 19 to 36 bet, will get you no money or double your money. So I wanted to see how far it would go up, but I wasn't going to take it up to like $1 million. So we actually got double our money here. This is the double your money message. And this news, guys, seriously, it's kind of the slowest news month in Vegas. There's just the reporters following me around. So here is the sexy blue-haired lady. And if you say no, she'll okay, I'm begging you, I'm desperate. And then here it is telling me that I made a mistake. That somebody got a gift. And they go so far as to report that she went to this other person after an earlier guest had refused her. Just to rub it in. So this is the one that gets me. So this black guy with his hat on sideways asks you to change a $5 bill. 2 options for this one. Either he steals a bunch of your money, which is the thing that's going to happen to us, or here's the good option. The hotel apologizes for you having to deal with a panhandler. So there's no way this guy can be, like, the one black sprite has to be bad or, like, an apology for something that was unpleasant. It can't be like, that guy hits a bunch of money and comes back. Oh, no. Not at all. So, I have some live commentary for the end of this. I'll show the ending, which is hilarious, and then we'll be done. I'll see you for that. Alright, everybody, it's time to finish this game. So, I ended up with a password where I have like 9 million. So I bet $1 million and I win. I'm just gonna do the double math thing. So $1 million should win for me. If I lose, I'll bet 2 million. And if I lose again, I'll bet 4 million. That gives us several opportunities. But I think I got this. Alright, I'll stand. Beat 20, lady. Oh, really? Push? Are you kidding? She's not kidding. Alright, well, we need to bet $1 million again. No problem. Seriously? No, I don't want insurance. She's got blackjack. Are you kidding me? Okay, so 2 million this time. Fine. Fine. I'll do that. That's great. Right, because it leaves us with 8. Yeah, so 2 takes us to 10. 13? Come on. I guess I got to hit it. 21. Okay, beat that lady. There we go. There's our win. So rather than give us an amount, it'll take us to the win screen. Or it should. Yeah, Mr. Drew, congratulations on your success. The ending of this game is hilarious. It is the most stereotypical garbage that, like, I made $10 million in Vegas. I turned $700, by the way, into $10 million, which is amazing. Feels good. Oh, bring me a beverage. And look at me. Like, seriously. First off, the woman by the pool, her face, she looks like she's, like, first off, her head is tiny. But she looks like she has a muzzle. Like, she's a dog in a bikini or something. She's some sort of weird dog woman hybrid. Feels good. Oh, bring me a beverage. Yes, sir. Like, yes, sir. Like, John the best one. Do you understand? Like, suddenly I'm an absolute and total jerk. Which, by the way, is that a pack of cigarettes on that table, Nintendo? Is it? Is it next to the alcoholic beverage? Oh, and also the best hors d'oeuvres. Hey, keep your hands off, John. Seriously, I'm a jerk. Your beverage and your hors d'oeuvres, sir. This is good. Excellent. Oh, this glass is dirty. Who washed it? Like, Smith, sir. Well, this just won't do. Tell Smith to work for his pay. Seriously, I'm suddenly a railroad tycoon from the 1890s. And wait, call Mike for me. Did you call me, sir? Hello, Mike. Working hard or hardly working? Hardy har har har. I'd like to ask you a favor. I'd like to ask you a favor. I'm your boss. I have $10 million. Get me a car for tonight. I'm going to go to a show, okay? Like, because this is your life now. With a pool and a sexy woman in a slinky red dress. And a limousine. That's not really, I don't know if that's a limo or not. I guess it's got like yeah, sure, it's a limo. Congratulations! You're a spoiled jerk now! Like, that is the lesson of winning Vegas Dream. Like, you turned down women who were begging for money. You beat old men in roulette. Like, and now, for all of your hard work, turning down people who needed your help, and having chandeliers fall on you, you get to lounge by the pool and order people around so that they may have the chance to someday save up $700 outside of their pay and take their shot to go turn down women in need. And like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. It's not even, it's so stupid that, like, that's the end. Like, I prefer the trophy, you're the king of the casino thing. Like, that's a tangible thing. Like, I'm the greatest gambler ever, and you beat me. Therefore, you are the greatest gambler. That's like a video game ending. Not like, you made a lot of money, now you're better than everybody else. You know, why not, like, the guy is out on some, on some vacation, like, I don't even know. Like, just doing something nice for people. Like, You know, I mean, I get that that's not the point of, like, a game that's driven by just making money off of games of chance, I suppose. But it just gets me. That, like, the thing that demonstrates your wealth is not somehow freedom or, like, you know, or stability or anything. It's seriously, like, I can yell at people for doing the dishes wrong and order them to bring me things. And couldn't you very easily have just had, like, a cutscene where it was, like, a guy standing with his wife, like, building or decorating his mansion, and then just showing the mansion at the end and being like, there, you made it. You are living the American dream. Like, you have the things you want. Not that the things you want are people. So, yeah, there's my socialist rant against video games and gambling video games. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's a deal. There are other slot machines and stuff, but they're boring. Most of this game is really boring. That's why it's one video. That's why it's one video just showing the weird things about it. Because who wants to watch me just reset and type in passwords? Because that's the only way you're ever going to beat this thing. So, that was Vegas Dream, a game I really loved when I was a kid. And now, not so much. You guys take care. Bye, everybody.